Wait 2 seconds.
Go live, you dork. Dork. Oh my goodness. I apologize.
So there's like a 2-minute delay on this, right? So anything I do for the next 2 minutes, nobody will see.
Hello. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
What is all this?
I gotta turn that up.
Turn your volume off. There you go.
There we go.
What is all this?
Just don't touch that.
But I can't see who's here. Or
you see that stuff right there. That's what you see.
Hey guys. Hey.
We're trying something a little different today, guys. So sorry if Jason's a dork.
We're always confused. So.
Obi-Wan Nosy, Sarah. How you like your snow brush?
Eric is here. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. We got Oticle. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. I could barely read. So.
Oh, hi Eric.
Thanks,
hi
Oticle,
Lee.
for
hi
the
DZ.
Yep. Ooh,
hi Paul.
Woot woot, Paul.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know it's a little early for some of you, but we didn't want to interrupt. We didn't want to go over other people that are going live tonight that we know a lot of you watch. So we were trying to make it work for everybody. Hi from Ireland.
Oh, they're flying.
Yeah.
Flying through.
That's good.
You are amazing. Yes, you. That's an awesome name. I like that.
Live edge counters look great. People like that. Southern Indiana.
Pro Build ATV. Yeah. That'd be cool. And we could do even more cool projects and more videos if I could, full time it here.
It would be cool if we kept growing. We super appreciate everybody that's new. If you're new, thank you so much for joining us. Our time-lapse video, we got so many people from it. So we're super duper 1,000% appreciative.
You guys, we have a great group of people here. We've had them here for the last 2 years or year and a half, and now it's bigger. So we're super excited about having you here. So Southern Indiana, Kevin.
Yes, I'm here. Jay came home to get me.
Yeah.
I was home for a few days because I had to help watch my niece and nephew.
Yep.
So I had to be home.
Saskatchewan.
Helping out with my niece and nephew.
Yeah. Jay doesn't work much in the winter, so Jen is downstate a lot.
Yeah.
Working, and I'm up here doing stuff.
Doing projects, yeah. So he came home and got me for the weekend. Isn't that nice of him?
It's a pretty long Uber ride up here if she had to, do that. So
Johnson family, they're living. Thank you everyone for joining us.
It's 11 degrees right now, guys. So cabin's 75?
Yeah, it's nice and cozy. It was a little chilly when we got here since he had to come get me.
Yeah. Cabin stays warm, but it cools down quick. So anyway, greetings. Your neighbor in Wisconsin.
Long Island, Wisconsin, Illinois.
Elbazon. Sorry,
Ontario,
guys, with the naming. Long Island,
Kazakhstan.
I am so
Netherlands. Bad. Holy cow, you guys are
big
all
woot.
Over the place tonight. That's awesome.
Big woot woot to the Netherlands. Very nice. So good evening,
What's
Dave.
the burn time on a full stove?
Oh, it depends.
Depends if
right when we are trying to warm the cabin up and we're fresh and we're letting it roar, we could burn through a whole stack in 2 to 3 hours.
Just because we're trying to get it warm. But once we get a consistent temperature, we can throw a couple logs, throw some big round logs on. It'll be good for the night.
Yeah, 5-6 hours, and you gotta go put a couple logs on there. So I always wake up, 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I crawl back in bed after stocking it up. So
yeah,
it does good.
Jim, I watched I helped my sister out and watched. He said he gets babysitting. I watched my niece and nephew all week this week for a few hours each morning. They're 4 and 2. They're super cute, but I love them. But it makes me glad I don't have them.
Say hi to Jennifer from Ohio.
Hi, Jennifer.
James, how you doing, bud? Yep, we're good.
Don't say you like the beard. I'm trying to get him to cut it before our vacation.
Who's saying that?
Johnson family said they like the beard. No, don't encourage it.
We got a video coming up either tomorrow or the next day. We have a you like mind readers. You guys know what's going on around here, so
no, I'm making him cut it before we go on our vacation.
Jetty, if you guys have been here for a while, you might have seen the little blip from like a year ago. I told Jen, I go, if you go off grid with me and hang out with me 51 weeks a year, 1 week a year, I'll take her. We go to Florida, so we're doing that in a couple weeks. But other than that, Jim from Lake Orion.
Lake Orion.
So you might miss one video in a couple weeks, just so you know. So Lee's in Georgia. We're not real great at this, guys. So if you're new here,
the comments are like flying today, guys. Like we have I don't know, we have 47 here, but you guys are very active today, which is awesome. We're super appreciative, but we're trying to read it and work that all. Yeah.
Bex flew by.
He needed the beard. He asked Johnson family. He could have had the beard with the Santa suit, but I need him to trim it down a little now.
I'm just dyeing it next year, bleaching it.
DZ, we're gonna go down to Clearwater for 5 days in like 10 days. In 2 weeks, we're going down there for 10 days or 5 days. So go to sunshine and I just need sunshine and sand and like 60-degree weather. I know it's only like 65 there, but it's way better than 10.
It's cold. It's 18 in Georgia right now. Is that what Lee said? I saw that.
There. Yeah, 18.
The beard needs to be treated.
18. Yeah, well, it's bad. Everywhere's had that cold spell. That's why I told you that it was good we didn't go this week because we're gonna go this week to Florida, but I stayed home to watch the kids, and so we missed all the cool stuff.
Everything works out.
It worked out for the better.
Can't fight it. Everything works out, or
we got Timber's good. He is laying there sleeping, passed out. He was running around the cabin like crazy today.
He's had a good week.
There's like a rabbit that lives right here around the cabin, and he was like hardcore trying to find it, like sniffing it out. So he is a tired puppy because there's a lot of snow out here. So
there's a lot of you guys here, a lot of new people.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying. Can I scroll up?
Yeah, as Connie said, I use
people. If we miss you, that doesn't mean we don't love you, okay?
We're just learning
it all. We missed you, and we're trying to work through the stuff here.
We got Arizona. Someone here from Arizona. Kate's from Ohio. Ascani says they're using a translator to watch us. It's like a video one so they can hear us. They were from Kazakhstan.
Can you set up closed captioning so it comes up in your... I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. We are still getting the hang of this whole live. There's so much stuff we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, we were trying to use a different platform, and then we didn't have time to figure it out.
Yeah, if you guys watch Raspberry Rock with Russell, we were trying to use the platform he uses, but we were having
to use Streamlabs, which allows more
more pictures and stuff to be, but we just couldn't make it work.
We didn't have time to figure it out prior to tonight. So next month, all right? We'll have some fancy business going on.
Lupo said we don't know. We're not here permanently right now because we don't have water in the winter. So we need showers and stuff.
We're up here like 75% of the time in the summer, warmer months. And then this time of the
50-50.
year, we're up here like 50-50.
It takes us about 3 hours to drive from our on-grid home to here. So not too bad of a drive.
Yeah, we still got to make money, guys. We haven't won the lottery or, been given a bunch of money from a, dead relative or anything. So
we have to make money so we can pay for. Yes, we do have a Facebook, Northern Living. I will post that here. Give me a second. I'll get you the link.
Although Jay's business is pretty slow, so
I'll get you the link for.
He's trying to make the YouTube thing work. So
give me a second.
Your support is super appreciated.
Yes,
guys.
all the views and everything helps us a ton.
British Columbia. I'm way behind.
I do have we do have a Facebook page. We have Instagram and Facebook. So I post a lot of pictures and stuff there on it.
Jen is I do the
Jason does YouTube.
Editing and making the videos.
Oh.
Turn down the
there. I'm just turning off the
Sorry,
volume.
guys.
Sorry, guys. We're learning everything. We're trying stuff a little different.
Yeah.
Jason's usually in charge of this stuff.
So we've been learning for 6 months. So.
So right there that I just posted is our Facebook page. And that is just our like page, what you call it. And it's connected with the Instagram. And I post pictures and stuff there. And I'll post video links there and whatnot. So, yeah, that's the Facebook page.
I'm on here 3 minutes behind. So I'm going to say hi to everybody real
quick.
Leonard Johnson, hello from Louisiana, Northern Living. Woot woot. Claire, how you doing? France. Let me figure this out. John and Sherry, how you guys doing up there in the old Newfoundland? We got 15 in Southwest. Yeah, it's cold here in Michigan. We're not in the sub-zero temps yet, but not like up in the North Midwest, over in Wisconsin. But yes. Irene, very nice. Hello. Jim's here.
Yes, Obi-Wan. I got the Obi-Wan OC. I got the link working good. He messaged me on Facebook telling me it wasn't working. So
keeping Jenny in line. Thank you very much.
So we also have an Instagram link that I'm going to post for you guys because if you're on Instagram, you can follow us. And all this stuff helps us. Like if you like our Facebook post or pages, it all helps our analytics and stuff. So
we were on a couple of social platforms that we didn't even know we were on. So that's good. Like, it helps spread the word.
Yes.
And you guys sharing our videos. I know it's hard. Like sometimes you don't know a bunch of people that watch off-grid stuff, but if you throw our name around it, it helps a ton.
Everything helps.
Yeah.
So we just appreciate it. So the Facebook and the Instagram and the interacting with the posts and stuff, everything helps a lot. Your comments, everything. We're learning more and more. The more no giveaway tonight, according to Goat. Although you know what, we're gonna
let me see. Let me look around the cabin here and see if I can get rid of giveaways. Something with Jenny's here.
A drink. Everyone gets their own drink from their own refrigerator.
Kathy from Columbus, Ohio. Welcome. Global warm. Yeah. It's pretty chilly over most of the country right now, I think, or the US of A and Canada, I assume. So
yes, Thomas, we Clearwater, we like it. We've got a couple friends that live outside of Clearwater.
Tampa area.
Tampa area. We really like it. It's like good temperatures, we like that side of the state. So
18 degrees and what? In
Massachusetts, yep.
They're getting
they're getting a snowstorm out east. Yeah, they're getting a massive
The Great Lakes are really blocking all the stuff from us. We have a little bit of snow, but not as much as we should. I did almost have to leave the truck here for the whole winter today.
Yeah, when we got back here, he almost drove us into a snow wake.
I was about 3 feet short of getting out, and then I finally rocked my way out. But anyway, where are we at?
Petoskey, Kevin. We love Petoskey. We like that place. We got married there a few years ago. So I like the Petoskey Brewing. Mm-hmm. They got good seltzers and they got good pretzels.
Pretty area.
That's like all I need at a restaurant. I need some good pretzels and some good seltzers.
Hey, Paul, again. We got Eric. Welcome. Mark. Hey, Mark. How you doing? Lupo. Am I saying that right?
Yes, I think so.
Don't live permanently. Oh, yeah, I'm way behind.
Yes,
sorry,
you're like
guys.
Super far behind now, dear.
Oh, I'm just going to say hi.
Hello to everybody.
Yeah. Hey, Paul.
Yes, if you're watching, guys.
Is that Francis?
Yes, Francis is a new member.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being a member. I'm going to post that member link real quick for you all.
I saw that on a day or two ago. I was hoping to see you around. So thank you, sir.
I'm gonna post a membership link here real quick for you guys if you want to join. No pressure ever, but
if you want to support the channel, that's awesome. There's a couple different levels, so you can support,
yes,
$1 up to $10.
Yep,
so
you can do. I mean, there's all sorts of.
Yep, we have Facebook, Northern Living, Melissa. We love you too, guys. We love everybody here. Like, not just this. This is a good way for us to connect
meet all
with
the new
everybody.
people and everything.
Yep.
We're just like, we've got so many awesome new people, which we're so, like I said, super appreciative of. And
Mark, thank you about the kitchen. The kitchen, we're happy to have it. I was bringing up stuff from the camper tonight, to fill up all the drawers and stuff, because now we can transition. So we've been transitioning, but yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to sell that thing, guys.
Northern Living, thank you. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Northern Living said they were sharing our stuff, so we appreciate that.
West Virginia, Melissa.
So my Off-Grid Gen page just posted the membership link if you want to become a member. Again, zero pressure whatsoever. If you do, great. If you don't, great.
We still love you.
Yeah, we love you regardless.
What's up, JB? How you doing? Welcome. Glad you could make it.
Thank you, everybody, for everybody being here. Ben below. Yeah, it was really cold, David. Like, I was home for the last week helping watch my niece and nephew, and it was so cold this last week at home. I think like most of the days it was like a high of 11. Like, so it was just cold. It was like bitter. Just, I'm over the cold.
2 months.
We can make some people moderators. I just added some people I knew were here. Coates says, how much did Paul pay to be a moderator? He didn't pay anything. I just added a couple people that I know are members and that are here often.
He sent Timber toys.
Come here, Timber. You want to come up here? Come here. I just added a few people I know. I can add you, Goat, if you want me to.
How do I say that?
Coney.
Sorry, guys. Like I said, I recognize everybody, and but pronouncing stuff and reading it is one other thing. So
you're at a camp convoy, Camp Bell Off-Grid. Well, good for you guys truckers and standing up in Canada. Everybody can have their thoughts, but I just think that that's good that
people got to stand up.
You got to stand up for what you believe in, regardless of what you believe in. Stand up for it, and that's good to stand up for what you believe in.
Cindy from California, Central Valley. We'd like to come out that way in the next year or two.
Yeah, we want to go out west.
I'm going to have to walk, though, if I don't find, like, a van or something.
We've been looking for a van online for the last, 5 or 6 months, and zero luck. Because it's, trendy and popular, so.
Yeah, it's hard. I was doing it when I was 18, so it was fun back then. Now it's trendy. Hey, Simon from England. Thank you, guys. Glad you guys are here. Snow in Indiana. Irene said there's snow down that way too.
Everybody's getting snow. It's craziness, huh?
Obi-Wan knows. A good link, finally. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I told you I read that. You're way behind.
Them blind squirrel things.
First live.
Yeah, I know. I'm behind. You're reading the new ones. I'm reading the old ones.
What is one topic or subject that you could passionately discuss? Goat asked. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
Well, think about it till I catch up to that.
That's a good hard question.
What is the question?
He said, what is one topic or subject that you could passionately discuss? I don't know. That's really
on
hard.
Here or like
in life
sitting
in
down with a cup of coffee. Because those are two totally different things. Like, you gotta be a little careful on here. So
yeah.
Did I jump? Did I lose a bunch?
You just go to new comments all the way down there.
I'm good. I'm just saying hi to everybody. I don't want to miss, and I'm still missing people. Yep. Sinistar, St. Clair Shores. We got a lot of Michigan people here. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Like all the neighbors. It's good.
It's cool to have everybody. Everybody is cool, not just people from Michigan, but it's cool to see a lot of people from Michigan are watching us. Yeah. Philly's supposed to get 12 to 17 inches of snow. I wish we'd get a good snowstorm. We haven't gotten a good snowstorm probably in
5 years.
5 or 6 years.
We get like 5-6 inches here or there, but we haven't
got like a foot of snow like in forever, like at once. I would love to get an awesome snowstorm.
Hi, Kyra. Sinister, I said already from St. Clair. Mark from Manitoulin Island from the Rock.
Manitoulin.
Just completely forgot we were online.
Sorry, guys, that he is.
I'm super relaxed right now, so
I hope everyone's got a drink. I've got a little bit of whiskey in here. Nothing crazy.
Northern Living watches us on Facebook or sees us on Facebook. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's chilly.
I told Jen that we didn't need to do any of that social media stuff, and I was really wrong. So
lots of everything. And
thank you for sharing at the forum. Jenny already said that, I think, but
yeah, like lots of people, all the shares, everything just really helps us. We really appreciate it.
Thomas, you're in Clearwater area. Yeah, we love the Gulf side. It's beautiful. Like we could possibly go look for
maybe
some property down there if it was free.
Way down there one day. I don't know. That's a really hard thing because I'm like he's just saying, I'll give you an example. I could tell you how to tear down and rebuild scooters. Because I don't know, like I know a lot about stuff, but I'm always able to learn more. So I don't know, like that I could be passionate about something, but I could also like listen to someone else and like learn a lot. Like I love to do photography and I love to do social media for our page and stuff, and I feel like I'm really good at it, and I could like talk to someone passionately about it and how to be successful. But someone that's more successful, I would happily listen and learn to also. Like I know how to take good pictures, how to share good pictures, and like learning how to be better. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could always learn about something.
Fishing.
How to outfish Jay. That's what I could talk passionately about, how to outfish Jay.
Prior to off-grid cabins and properties, that's all we did. So
we used to fish a lot. Maybe this spring we'll try to fish something for you guys.
I would share all kinds of things on the channel if people would watch them. But...
Well, that's what. Okay, there you go. There's a good little segue. I already have my off-grid with Jen channel that some of you that I have like shorts and stuff for. I am going to we're going to start posting little extra videos there, like of us fishing or like little projects I do. So I'm going to post that link here in a second. Give me a second.
Even if you're not on the other social media platforms, if you want to check out like little fun stuff that's not cabin stuff.
Yeah, like little
check out Jen's channel because she's going to start working that.
I'm going to start working right now. I've just been for the last like 6 months. I've been posting just shorts and stuff, but I am going to start posting. I'm just trying
to find. She's going to learn how to make Jen videos.
I'm going to make videos of just like little side projects I'm doing and like my garden when I do it. And so it's not completely like we'll have some of it obviously
I'll put stuff in the videos still on this channel, but
we'll do a whole video about my garden. And a whole video about this. I'm going to post that link for you guys. And if you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome because,
that might motivate Jen to do something other than, sit around all day and do nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Jen works so much harder than I do. It's amazing.
Shut up. He works hard too. He does he edits everything. We film stuff together. We work really hard together. We work really well. But like you said, sometimes we do stuff that are like little side projects here for the cabin. That's like something that needs to be done, but we film it, but then we just don't put it in a video because it's not relevant. So that's what
no one would watch it. Yeah. No one would watch it here, I don't think. But if you just like fun little projects, then that's Jen's channel is where it's going to be.
Yeah. So. Just like extra little projects, stuff
we gotta
around the cabin.
Some comments here. So Kevin, you go to Petoskey. Yeah, it's beautiful. I know.
We already talked about Petoskey.
Okay.
We do have lots of maple trees, David, on our property. And we are going to try to make some syrup this year. And if it goes well, then maybe like next year, we'll do like some maple syrup giveaways and stuff. But we want to see how it does. this year. So yeah.
Goat, I love Red Poppy Ranch. I don't normally throw channels out there because I don't like to talk about other channels without talking to them, but one of my favorite channels. I mean, you can't
I like his voice.
Yeah, you can't. He has great storytelling skills,
I like to just listen to his,
which is what draws you in. The video is just like background noise, like that's what it is. He'll get back on bigger, better projects at some point, and it'll all go back.
Wintertime's hard when you're off grid, guys.
Hard.
Like, it's really hard because unless you start a building project in the fall, you can't get to the ground because the ground is frozen. So it's just everything's a little difficult sometimes, which is okay.
Campbell off grid. Hello, Melissa again. Oh, Melissa saying hi to Bex.
Thank you, everybody. Like we said, for being here, for everything. We're just
Lorenzo, thank you guys. Like I said, hit the thumbs up. Guys, thanks for throwing that stuff out there, guys.
A ton. Channel my live feed froze on my end, so I'm just trying to keep chatting.
It.
Yep, I'm just refreshing it and trying to.
Hey, Dwayne from Idaho.
Like I said, make sure you're liking everything. I don't know why it's not refreshing. Just go to new comments so that way we can see.
Okay. All right. We're skipping like 2 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. Corey, hello. David, hello. Dwayne, hello. Wait, said yep. Let's see. Jenny's computer.
I don't know, but so just go to the new comments, please. Because you're like way behind.
I know we're way behind.
You're way behind.
But everybody's way behind on these because that's how it works. I hope you get more. Yeah. Let's see. Drink and brews and hang it. Yep.
There. See, now I've got it good.
Jen got it picked up. She's happy now.
Well, you just you're reading stuff that I.
All right. We're resetting.
All right.
It is toasty. Yes.
It is cozy in here. I made it cozy because I did not want to be cold. I don't like being cold. I would rather be hot. So Lorenzo's asking, what do we need from fans? Like our videos, comment on our videos. The more interaction on videos, the more it helps the YouTube analytics. You can have 500,000 views, but if you don't have any likes and comments on your videos, then YouTube isn't going to push it up in their.
Well, you can have 500,000 subscribers.
Right.
You need
everything.
You need the interaction.
You need the interactions. You need the likes. You need the comments. When you watch our videos, give us a thumbs up. Give us anything.
That is the easiest thing to do, guys.
Thumbs ups and
comments. I don't throw it in every video and like sit there and beg you for it because I don't like doing that. I figure if you are feeling it, then you'll do it. So asking you and begging you for it isn't kind of our style.
Yeah, we just I mean, but that is like the number one way to help our channel is interaction.
And it gets harder and harder to do that because you're watching it on other platforms.
Right.
Like on the TV or on this or that. So but if you can hit the thumbs up and like and share
and anytime if you want,
even if you're just saying
share it on Instagram, you can share it on YouTube or Reddit or whatever platform you're on.
Yeah, if you don't even know what to say, like the video, you enjoyed it and you just don't know what to say, just throw a woot woot out there as a comment. It helps people. Like the last video we did was a little tour, and most of our primary subscribers probably may or may not watch that because they're like, oh, we've been looking at the cabin forever, but that video reaches out to new people.
Right.
But if the primary people don't watch it and like and comment on it, then they won't share it at YouTube. So if
more interaction, it pushes it up on the YouTube stuff. Like you can have a ton of subscribers, you can have a lot of views, but even some videos that don't have a lot of views, but they don't have any interaction.
Yeah.
They're not going to get pushed up in the YouTube suggestions. And that is how you build your channel is to be pushed up in the YouTube suggestions. Oh yeah. Lorenzo's saying he likes our shirts. The shirts, if you at the bottom of this feed here, you can see our shirts. We have some shirts. We have some off-grid shirts. I'm going to do I'm going to revamp a few things. A few of them I don't like anymore. They're just old ones. I'm going to keep our most popular ones, though, that we've worn in the videos a lot. So, but Jason's got a shirt on of our old man.
This is my old man, Benjamin.
He was, like,
this shirt just makes me happy.
If you've been with us for a long time, you know who Ben was. Ben was our puppy we had forever, and he was almost 14. We had to put him down. But so Timber's just our dog now. But
I'm surprised the channel survived through Benjamin passing, because that's why everyone came here prior. They don't care to look at me.
Ben was the smiliest dog. Like
he's the happiest dog.
Yeah,
in the world.
Timber is such a grumpus. I'm gonna make a good Timber shirt, guys. I've got a really good idea. I just was really busy this week watching my niece and nephew, so I couldn't work on it. But you guys are going. Oh my God, it's like the greatest idea. Jason cracked up when I told him the idea. I'm not going to tell you right now because I don't want to spoil it. But, you know,
Jen's good at that stuff.
It's like a really good, fun idea. We've got a bacon shirt because we're always cooking bacon. We've got a woot woot shirt. I should make a whiskey shirt too for Jason.
Yeah.
We are in the Lower Peninsula. Guys,
just shy.
We're about an hour's drive from the bridge, because people always ask what part. So that is the best answer I can give you. An hour drive from the bridge gives you a big old radius. Yes, Thomas, we did win a Idaho hat from
Martin Johnson.
Johnson, yeah.
Jen wore it in the last video for a second. I almost put a clip in the last video, but I wanted to talk to them before I did anything. So we're not Jason coattails here at Off Grid with Jay and Jen. We want to have our own.
Jason's watched them for a long time.
Yeah, they helped us with our solar stuff. Like when I had questions, they had a good solar system. So I checked out a lot of their videos, and they're just fun people. So, but I don't like putting names in my mouth on our channel without talking to people. That's just my thing. I'm not.
Yeah,
so
there's their hat.
Yep.
I like the hat. I want to make a hat. I have a hat on the bonfire site, but I don't like it, so I think I'm going to redesign it. Not a big fan of it.
What if people order the hat? They like it.
No one's ordered the hat. Oh. No one's ordered the hat yet, so that's why I'm going to redesign it.
Lorenzo, we were thinking about the Patreon. I've always wanted to do it, but I don't know what the difference between Patreon and memberships are. I don't know what the difference is.
Well, then you got to maybe sometimes create extra videos.
Yeah, which you're supposed to do that for the members too. We just post our videos early. So we're mostly learning, but somewhat slackers because we, it takes time to do everything. So
bye, Tucker. That was Chase's friend.
Oh, gotcha.
Hi, Sean. Sean just joined us.
Sean's here?
Yep. From Alaska. How's it going over there in Alaska?
It's warmed up. They had a warm spell.
Yeah, I felt like I saw that on Instagram or something, that it was a little warmer. Somewhere I saw it.
Uruguay. Yep, Uruguay. Terry D'Agostino. I'm terrible with that. Sorry, guys.
But here is our
welcome
shirts.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Too. I try to keep the shirts pretty reasonably priced too. Like I look at other channels and see what they're charging, and so I try to charge similar or less because we're just trying to build up right now. Julia asked how long have we been on YouTube? We've been documenting this, Julia, for about 1.5 years now. Our cabin build. We started in May of 2020.
Yep.
Started working on it and building.
I did some little walk and talks prior to that, but that was just for me to learn how to post and to get comfortable. But yeah, 1.5 years,
so
2 years.
We've been building this for about 1.5 years now, and completely everything on our own. No one's helped us.
Yeah, the help with the electrical. And
that's
about it. We've had friends up here and tried to get a few things done, but it never works out.
Having fun.
We do. We always end up sitting by the fire and having a few beverages. So, Friday Night Live, woot woot. Hey, MB guy, what's up?
Thank you, everybody. We got Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Another Pennsylvania.
If I missed you guys, Jen, it's Jen's fault because she made me skip like 5 minutes.
So. Johnson family's asking how the wood stove pipe is after cleaning it out. It's running good now. It's not smoking anymore.
I think we just had like a weird, like if the wind comes from the wrong direction, I should probably have my stovepipe chimney up like another foot or two, but I was too scared to go up another foot or two. So I think we just had like a weird draft for a minute or two.
Yeah, for that weekend. It was pretty bad. The wind
was coming from the wrong direction.
Kai heard us from 50 Acres.
Oh yeah,
did
Mike.
Did he do another shout out? Did Mike do another shout out?
Yeah, Kai did.
Had a few people like on Instagram and Facebook say that Mike.
Yeah, I've talked to Mike.
And I didn't know if it was an older video that you guys watched or if he did it again recently. Because if Mike's done it, we need to give him a thank you.
I need to talk to him.
We just haven't. We've been so busy.
He didn't ask for credit, but I went down and helped him with his wood stove and chimney pipe install like, 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago. And, I followed him early on. So
yeah, he's been following Mike for a long time.
When he was oops, I'm kicking the table. When he had a real small channel or smaller. So we connected. He's a good guy, and is this keeping up?
Yeah.
So, I didn't know. I don't know if Mike did another shout out.
104 people are here, guys. It's so crazy. Wow.
Triple digits.
That's awesome. Oh, now it's back down to 100.
Don't leave just to make us flyers. We got 100 likes in
how much snow today? It didn't snow, Jenny, but I think it snowed yesterday. Because there was a lot of fresh snow.
Yep.
And
there's probably 5 or 6 inches of fresh snow.
Yeah, Timber was having a blast running around in the snow today. He was like such a happy.
Yeah.
So happy. He was such a happy dog. Now he's laying in front of the fire. It's very cozy in here right now, guys. I think it says 81. Which is good because it's got
This thing's radiating like I'm 8 feet away from it, and it's hitting me in the face. Feels like the sun. Burning.
Do you have an end piece on the chimney? Yeah, you have a piece up there, a cap or whatever, right?
I have a cap on the chimney pipe.
Yeah. Only living to get a whiskey. That's what Jason and I are both drinking whiskey. I don't usually drink whiskey, but I'm just sipping on Red Stag tonight. That's my whiskey. Yeah, no, Jason doesn't go on a ladder unless I'm here. He just not allowed because if he falls and dies, no one will be here to know.
An extension ladder or any ladder?
No ladders. No ladders when I am not here. If he's here alone, I don't want him doing ladder stuff.
Happy Friday, Quint. We thank you for coming. Let's see, Chris,
we actually do have a bathroom, like a bathhouse down
by camp.
Down by camp where the shed is and where we started off because that was our original 5 acres.
We're gonna
build a bathroom when we build the bedroom here. We're gonna have like a shower.
There's gonna be a big door hole in this wall behind us
in 6 months. No,
this
probably
summer.
Like 9 months.
Yeah, this summer, and then we're gonna put a composting toilet and a gray water system in. For a shower,
so that way we can
sacrifices. You got to do the outhouse and an outhouse and a bathhouse for a couple years.
Yeah, the bathhouse is great. There's a couple videos with the bathhouse if you haven't seen them, Chris, like how we built it and how everything works. So I can find that link for you just to send it so that way you can see it if you want to check it out. Brandy's new. Quint said, see, they fell off a ladder and now a paraplegic. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry, buddy.
That's not good. That's why I told Jason.
I'm glad you're here though, hanging out with us. Could be worse, but ladders are no joke. If you saw our 5th or 6th video or 10th video, whatever, I literally, by the graces of God, the ladder got stuck on a cement chunk of step that I had. And if I hadn't put that chunk of that cement step there, then the ladder would have just slid right off. Who knows what would have happened?
So there'd
probably be no off grid with Jane Jen. There'd be like 4 episodes and then gone.
And Jenny would be there.
Yeah.
I just posted it was the showering off grid video. It's kind of like our most recent one. that we did, and we did that this spring. Just a little thing about the bathhouse and how everything works. So that link is there if you want to check it out.
Yep.
If you haven't checked out that video, because I know we have lots of new people. So there's lots of videos. So if you have questions, ask us. We're more than happy to answer them.
Yeah.
But
and if we skipped you and you had asked a question, ask it again real quick.
Because
we're caught up now.
The comments were flying like crazy there for a few minutes, so it was really hard to keep up. So
Jen was elbowing me in the ribs.
He was reading stuff that we talked about 5 minutes ago. So yes, I had to elbow him. So
I don't know about that, Amy. We might be a little nuts. Most Michiganders are pretty good, right?
Yes, I think so.
50%. Jenny's not paying attention.
I am. I'm just choosing to ignore you because you're not funny. Good night, Thomas. Thank you for being here and joining us for a little bit. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bernard says, love what you're doing. Thank you. We appreciate that.
You guys literally keep us going because, you know, there's ups and downs with everything in life. And YouTube's the same way. Like, you work really hard. You know, it's a lot of work to do the channel. So your guys' comments and support does keep us going. And I say that in the comments. I respond to every comment I see on Studio.
Yeah, he tries to.
No, I do. And if I don't see it, sometimes like a month later, a bunch will come up from a month ago and it's a technical thing. I respond to every comment.
I try to respond to on YouTube or on Facebook and Instagram. That's
because I appreciate you guys, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And someday maybe I won't be able to answer 10,000 comments, but I'll try my best. So
yeah, we both try very hard to be very, very like involved with everything.
Yeah,
it's because
that's the whole point. That's 90% of the reason we do this now. You know,
we are Northern Living. My plan is to make a timber shirt this next week. I've got a really good idea, and it's gonna be a great shirt. I feel like you guys are all really, really gonna like it. I just have to start working on the design. So, but it's gonna be a great timber shirt. It's not gonna say Timber Fan Club, but it's when you guys see it, you're gonna know.
They ask, you shall receive.
Maybe we'll see if they like the first one, and then if they don't, we'll do a Timber Fan Club because everyone's Timber. Everyone likes you, Timber. He doesn't even care, guys. He ran around in the snow.
He's passed out
hardcore today, so he doesn't care.
Thunderstorms in Australia, Jenny. Hurricane winds here. It was nice today, though.
Yeah, it wasn't windy or anything. No, James, we are not driving to Clearwater.
We're jumping on an
We're using a good old-fashioned airplane because I had miles on my credit card.
Air miles.
And so the tickets were free, and I can get there in 2 hours.
We do super easy vacations. We can't afford crazy vacations. So, like, anything you can do, easy peasy.
Yep, we rented. I found
cost us like what, $40 for both of us?
Not even. It was like $25.
Yeah, that's with everything.
Taxes. So it was awesome, and we found an awesome little place to rent right on the water that was super cheap, and we can see like people on the Airbnb, so they can see like dolphins and manatees from the room, like out on the porch in the morning. So I'm super excited about that. To just sit and drink some coffee and look for dolphins and manatees.
Linda. Michigan is a great state. Don't tell anybody else. They'll all be flocking here if you tell. So
you just got to get north of the Zilwaukee Bridge because all down there is just city.
It's normal. Yeah, it's normal country, city. So you get north of there and you're good to go. So not like city folk. We try not. Listen.
We try. You want a shirt? Kyra wants a shirt with Ben and Timber. I could probably do a shirt like that too if I find a good picture of both of them. Timber is such a grumpus, guys. I used to be able to get Ben to take a picture like no problem. Be like, oh, I want to take a picture of Ben, and he's happy. I take a picture of Timber, and he's like,
you never did get one of them both happy, did you?
I think I have one. I think I have one on my Facebook that I have to go find. But yeah, I'll have to see if I can do that. David says it's good to have good people like us on YouTube. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say that. We appreciate that.
Dwayne, we could Airbnb out the cabin here when we go to Florida. All right, let's start the bidding. Who wants to come up and stay at the famous Off-Grid with Jay and Jed cabin 1 week in February? Top bidder gets it. Start your bids.
You got to start doing projects though too.
You got to work while you're here. You got to start something so you can claim your prize. So.
Bernard, we are going to do a covered deck somehow. The front part of the cabin, we're going to do like a triangular covered porch and to match the peak of the roof. And we want to do a covered deck on the other side that you guys see in like all the pictures and stuff, and the side that's sided with the deck. But with the winds and stuff, it's going to be very difficult. We have to do it like 1,000% perfect. Not any like
Jen
no room
wanted
for error.
To do it real quick this fall, and I'm like, I don't know.
No room for error, so it's going to be
we gotta make sure it's very structurally sound.
Yes, because the winds that come up through that Bailey, man, are wicked.
It'll rip it right off of the house. Like the cabin is fine, but if we put something that
has air, like a tunnel.
So we got to make sure it's done right, which not that anything else is not done right, but it's really important that we don't create a parasail on the side.
Jutsu67 said, was wondering if the reflective foil you put down on the floors help keep the floor warm. The floor is actually never that terribly cold. I mean, compared, like, it's just as cold as the rest of the cabin when we come here. Yes?
The cabin or the floor right now?
It's cold.
Here, I'm going to go put the thermometer on the floor and see if it gets cold. I mean, nobody walks around on hardwood with socks anyway, do they? Or bare feet?
Yeah, I mean, you got slippers on most of the time anyways, right?
All right, guys. It's 87 in here right now.
So he's going to put it down.
I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put it on the floor in the middle of the cabin.
And see what the temperature changes off to. But
the floor is cold, but not, you mean, like I said, hardwood, you don't walk around in bare feet anyway, really.
Anyways, right? So
I always have slippers on, so, and that's when it's like the first day that things are warming up. After that, you're fine.
Yeah.
And we're not even skirted in, so we'll skirt everything in.
We got lots.
We're just waiting to do the bedroom addition. There's a lot of things like that are going to get wrapped up this summer.
Yeah, lots of things. We're gonna have lots of other stuff. We got lots of plans. Hopefully, we can get them all done. Last year, it rained a lot in the summer, so it really derailed a lot of progress because we were stuck inside a lot watching it rain.
Yeah, the rain slowed us down a lot this summer.
Lakeland Wayne, you don't want to come here in the wintertime. You like Florida. Just stay happy in Florida. Florida is much better. It is way too cold.
That'll be our next giveaway. 1 week at the cabin.
We got to get like to 100,000 subscribers.
But you have to like do everything. You might have to walk the mile of trails and the snowmobile and drag your stuff. You're gonna have to do it all. No catering here. It's not an Airbnb.
Yeah, so. Lakeland, we're gonna look into the like a wind turbine or a wind generator to keep the solar batteries powered and stuff, because we definitely like get a lot of wind up here. My brother for Christmas got us this little weather station that tells you like the wind speed and everything. It's like this really fancy deluxe one that somebody recommended to me on YouTube or on Instagram, and I just didn't want to buy it, so I put it on my Christmas wish list. And my brother bought it for us. And
weather station.
Yeah, it's like
turbine.
A weather. Yeah, but it's got a wind turbine on it. It's got like a little wind. It's got a rain gauge, a wind turbine. It's like got all. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said
no, I said
wind turbine.
But that's what I was. So we're gonna see the winds. Like once we get it set up, maybe this weekend we'll get it set up and we can see the winds and share with you guys that. So
they have wind turbines that put out 12 or 24 volts on Amazon. They're like $300. But my big thing, and someone mentioned it on one of the videos, I would not listen to that thing while we're here.
Yeah, like, you'd have to turn it off.
Would go insane. I would absolutely go insane if I had to listen to like something whine the whole time we're here. So that's deters. I just like peace and quiet. So
thank you. Hi, Gordon. Thank you for being here. He's new to the channel, so thank you.
Welcome.
That last
Amy
year,
Lynn said something about the stove. I picked that up on Facebook Marketplace.
$50.
$50. I mean the oven. I need to figure out the oven. I need to figure out the gas valve. Is anybody heating and cooling gas valve guy? So if anybody knows anything about gas valves,
send us an email, send us a message, etc. What else?
Bernard.
If you know any way to get vintage replacement stuff for Detroit Jewel stoves, we need knobs. So if you know somewhere, if you see them, send us that link because we want to keep it all like vintage looking. And we've been looking, but if you see it,
carve something out of wood.
If you see it, share it. Send us an email or a message on Instagram or Facebook. So we just appreciate it. Like, I mean, if you have 16,000 people looking out for you, maybe somebody will. Maybe somebody will have a look. It's better than just two.
Bernard, Jenny threw a nice little garden up here this summer just to test the waters. And we have a little mini orchard down by camp. We have 20 to 25 trees. So we're working on it. We're working on getting a food garden
this year.
Yeah, we have a big garden downstate and 7 fruit trees down there. But that's something that we worked on for 10 years. Now we're starting it here. And in 10 years, hopefully, we'll be rocking and rolling. Hopefully sooner than that. But we want to, real quick, I don't mean to keep talking about the same thing, but the whole hillside, like right outside the yard, we want to turn that into gardens. So that'll be sweet. And I have all the windows, free windows I picked up to make a greenhouse. So that's another thing we hope to get to this summer.
Somebody earlier had asked about a garage too, or like a pole barn.
Yeah.
Like those are like really, like if everything goes perfect this summer without any complications, those are like things, well, at least get started, because if we could get like even the posts and stuff started for a garage or pole barn, we could work on that in the wintertime next year, because you could have the bases. So like, then that gives us a winter
projects in the winter.
As long as, just like Mapleberry Farm, they're building their cabin. So,
yeah, Doobie Boy, we've heard about the truck convoy. We've heard about it. I hope it's
at
peaceful and like a good, like we're in support of people standing up for their rights, and their freedoms. So I hope that we don't know anything more than that. So I don't want to not talk about it. I just don't want to comment.
So somebody asked us for Carol said, put the make and model number so we could do some research number. I'll make a community post. I'll find it and then I'll make a community post, because we don't know it right now off the top of our head.
Yeah, there's some numbers on a thing, but it's that are stamped into it.
So I'll check it out and take some pictures and make a community post for you guys, because then like I said, you have 16,000 people looking. Maybe somebody else, I've been checking pages and I haven't had any luck yet, but if you have 16,000 people looking, it's way better odds, right?
Iceman to fix the driveway. I bought that big Massey Ferguson last year, hoping I could get a snowblower for it. And I don't know, it's an old big tractor, but it's 2-wheel drive. So I don't know. That's not even the driveway, but like the mile of trail to get in here that's unmaintained. That's what I was hoping to maintain. I honestly don't mind parking down by camp.
Yeah,
it's not that big a deal.
Sometimes
it takes a few minutes,
sucks, but it's pretty.
It takes a few minutes.
It's really pretty
it's
to
peaceful,
walk.
It's exercise, but we'll never be able to drive up here
because it's basically a car wide. So if you go off at all, you're going off into trees.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I slid off the side of a flat road. You slide off the hill and your truck is gone.
Yeah.
Until who knows.
Lakeland Wayne.
I don't mind driving the snowmobile.
We just have chickens. So because Timber comes up here with us to the cabin, and Jason's mom or like my sister, they'll go over like every other day. Like my sister sometimes will take the kids and feed the chickens, because the kids are 4 and 2, and they
have fun with it.
It's like a highlight of their day to go
Our chickens are pretty self-sufficient other than grabbing the eggs. Like if there's enough food and water in there for them, and we leave the run open, like it's critter proof, so they can go to the nesting box and roost
at night, and they got they have
a nice decent size run. So other than getting eggs, they're okay for every other day visits from family members. And we all downstate, everyone lives within a mile of each other. So
yeah.
So, I gotta
Kyra,
refill my drink. Are you
Kyra,
okay?
Yep, I'm okay. Kyra, we did. Oh, that's how we. If you watch some of our older videos, the first cabin build videos, Kyra, a lot of our wood was used because Jason's brother tore a deck down.
Big old deck.
Big huge deck. So a good chunk of our
2x6s and 2x4s.
Our framing, our good chunk of our framing for the cabin was used wood that was still in really good condition. They just wanted a different style of deck.
They wanted it different.
So
we didn't really share a lot of that early on because
we didn't know what we were doing.
Our channel wasn't. We were just starting out. So
go get your drink real quick.
I'll be right back.
So so a lot of it. So if you watch some of our earlier videos, you can see that we used a lot of. We talked about that because it's like a big part of how we save money and build everything on our budget, because we both are self-employed, so we make our own, we don't make a ton of money, so anything we can repurpose and reuse is awesome. Tracks for a four-wheeler. Have you thought about tracks for a four-wheeler, my dear?
They're like $2,000.
They're a lot of money, so that's why we don't think about it, because Jay and Jen don't do expensive stuff.
We have 2 snowmobiles and they're $500 each.
Yeah. Let's see. Johnson family saying, did we ever get a starter for the tractor?
No.
Not yet. Maybe this spring.
Maybe.
The hardwood floor is holding up really, really good. We're really happy with it. It was a good choice.
Yeah, it actually is.
It holds up really, really good. PA Prepper is saying, what year is Jason's truck? Jason has got a Dodge Ram, 2010. Doobie Boy 21. We don't sleep in the loft. It is too hot up there, and we don't have a railing and stuff. That'll be something maybe I do, like I kind of work on and I'll put on my channel. Like I said, I'm going to start making little side stuff that maybe necessarily isn't the most, like it just doesn't necessarily go with what we're doing here. So that's what we're going to get it. Kyra, where can we get what? A link? I can get you a link for that video. Give me a second, okay? Because I am like multitasking here, trying to figure it all out. So give me a second to figure that out, get you that link for that video. I'll get you a link for that. Some of the earlier videos, though. I'll actually give you a list for the playlist. Give you a link for the playlist, because if you watch the first few videos, you'll be able to see us using a lot of that wood, right?
Yeah, I got a whole trailer full of 2x4s, 2x6s, and some 2x8s, I think. Anyway, yeah, and they were all deck boards that were like 5 years old, so we cut those down and use them for the framing of the cabin.
So Kyra, there is a playlist of our channel, and that if you watch the first 3 to 5 videos, you'll see a lot of us using a lot of that repurposed wood.
And I don't think like I said, we didn't like make a point to talk about it or show it. It was just, hey, we're doing things the simple way. We're being resourceful. And saving
and
resources.
Kyra, if you're looking to get some wood yourself, check like Facebook and Craigslist and Marketplace. Yeah. People like to post that stuff because they're looking to get rid of it, and they're either giving it away because maybe some stuff's rotted, but some stuff's good, and you just have to go pick it up and do. You might have to go spend an hour and a half to 2 hours to do it. You might have to
pull nails out of it or this or that, but
if it's free, it's awesome.
Yeah. Pallet wood, like a lot of people use pallet wood. Pallet wood's kind of hard because,
it can be thin and different.
Like all the nails, and it's so like intensive to get apart. But we have a bunch of big pallets down there that we might do a little project with.
Yep, springtime project. We're not going to tell you yet.
Yeah.
I was just thinking when he was driving us back up here today, I meant to write in the notebook like all the stuff that we need to get done. Like we want to get done this winter, and then like springtime projects and then summertime projects. Because one, like it's fun to share that stuff with you guys, like make a little like video of what's coming up. And two, so we don't forget. Because, you know, we forget sometimes because it just becomes so many projects. It's like becomes like, oh my gosh, we got to do this and this and this. And a lot of them are like little 1 hour little project, and it gets pushed off and pushed off and pushed off, and we keep forgetting. James, right now we're using StreamYard to share this video.
Yeah, we just got a couple. We got Jenny has her laptop, and
I'm watching comments. I'm on my channel watching it like on YouTube, and then Jason and I are sitting here with the StreamYard open on his. We want to try Streamlabs, which is another avenue to use, but it's kind of we're building the screen ourselves, and we weren't 100% comfortable with it yet. So
we didn't know if you guys could see the chats and the titles and the donation things. And like
because the only reason we were going to do that one instead of these is because they have a donation jar. And when we do these, sometimes people do the super chat, but YouTube takes 30% of that.
Yeah. So we were trying to figure out how to make everybody's
eliminate that 30% and everything come to us. But we just didn't have enough time this week to figure it out.
And it makes for a better live stream. Yeah. It does
because Russell does it. If you watch Russell from Raspberry
Rock, like Russell does good lives. I mean, they're like
there. He's got videos and he posts pictures and stuff.
Yeah, it's more interactive. It's fun.
I think he's going live tonight at 9, so maybe we'll try to watch his a little more and pay attention to what's going on, so we can make it ours a little better. Bex, feel better. Thanks for being here for a little bit. Thank you
for all your support and comments on the
everybody.
Videos.
Yes. Thank you.
Bex comments 100 times, so thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Kristen! Kristen just covered. Kristen just caught up on all our videos, all 160 of them.
That's awesome. That's all.
Did you watch the ones where I was walking around and shaking the camera and didn't edit anything? Did you watch all those too, or just the start at the cabin?
How old are we, Doobie? Jason, actually, his birthday is on Tuesday, guys. He's going to be 38.
Wait.
He's going to be 38 on Tuesday. His birthday's on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Jay.
I was going to make you guess first, but Jenny,
My birthday's at the end of March, and I'll be 38. So I'm like 2 months younger than him.
I know you probably think I'm, rocking the cradle with Jen because she's so young and beautiful looking, and I'm such an old turd. I just look old. I'm not actually old. So, not that there's anything wrong with being old.
No, not at all. Happy birthday. Northern Living says happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys.
His birthday's on Tuesday. I got a good birthday present for him too, guys. I'm excited.
Jen is involved with presents. I go pick something up at the party store down the street the day before. She always does good. I'm a bad husband.
Not really. Not. No, you're not.
But Jenny does really good. Just like my shelter. I was so excited about my shelter, and then we just decided to be careful with it because
we didn't want it to blow down the hill.
We don't like to throw $100 bills away, $300 away on a shed that's gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, because it's gonna, if we build it right, it's gonna shed the snow load because of the angles of the bars and stuff. So it will be good. It'll just go down by the bathhouse. Scott says that our connection's good. Never asked. That was like a really big point of buying the property. We looked at a lot of properties before we bought this, and I've worked for myself. We both worked for ourselves for a long time, but my business was always like I needed internet and my phone to work. And so literally we would check places out, and if my phone didn't work, we wouldn't look at it anymore. I'd be like, all right, my phone doesn't work, so I can't conduct business and make money here. So
the whole idea of not having service where you're like, oh, I can unhook, which is awesome. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's nice too, but you need to be able to get in contact with people at home if you're up for a long time.
Yeah,
and
but when Off-Grid Jay cuts his leg off with the chainsaw,
right,
he didn't put his chaps on, and more so importantly, if Jen wants to work, which she does work up here online, teaching, then you know what? That allows us to do what we're doing.
Right. Be up here, and
if we did it, then we'd have to be downstate. You keep kicking the table.
I can be up here and work, and then like tomorrow morning, I've got classes from 6 to 8. I'll work. I'll probably go back to bed for like an hour, and then we'll work for the day. Yeah. So it's
you guys are talking to Doobie Boy, and then Wabadee Homestead. Yeah. We weren't waiting around until we were retired to follow our dreams. So nobody's promised tomorrow. Jen and I worked really hard. I didn't go to college. I worked for a business and purchased the business and have worked really hard since I was 20. And Jenny's worked really hard, and we lived a good debt-free lifestyle. Simple lifestyle, and that's allowed us to do what we're doing. So some people say lucky, there's luck with everything, but we worked really hard.
And we don't do a lot of stuff that a lot of
extravagantly.
So we drive old cars. We
Jen's
don't have
car
anything
is 16
fancy.
years old. So
bye, David. Thanks for being here for a bit. Thank you. You got lots of happy birthdays. Timmer says, "Hey, I made it. Thank you for joining us." I know we did it a little early. I know some people, if you lived on the West Coast, you might be working and stuff still, but we just knew
we're going to eat dinner right now.
Right.
So thank you guys.
So thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming and hanging out.
We appreciate
Timmer
it.
made it. Timmer, yeah. You almost are like Tim Burr. You should put a little B in there. Timmer.
Timmer has not moved, guys. He's like
Timmer. Look at me when I say your name.
he was home with me this last week, and I took him to my niece and nephews every day because he loves kids. Like, it's great. Like, we have Timber. We don't have kids, and Timber and my sister has kids. She lives close to us, downstate. Timber has borrowed nieces and nephews whenever, cousins, I guess that you would call it, whenever he wants. Just like we can see him whenever we want. Timber can go play with those kids, tire himself out. The kids love it. Everybody wins. So, all right, I have 6 times, so no time. So time for them to go to bed. Dewey Boy says, "Thank you." Yeah, Scott, service is nice. It's so nice to be able to service. It's nice to have it at the end of the night to wind down, or for like sitting by a fire sometimes. It's nice to just wind down and fiddle on the phone, or like, I love my Kindle on my phone. I love the Kindle app on my phone that I have from Amazon, and I can read books. I love it.
Dwayne is
go
take
gardening.
Care of his brother.
We'll have a new video probably Sunday. Sundays, we try to do a video Sunday.
I might just post it 5 minutes after here.
No,
I'm gonna go on here and push the public button.
Carol, the temperature outside is 10, and the floor temperature, because somebody was asking about the floor, is 73.
73 on the floor.
73 on the floor.
I don't think you can complain about that. I think that kind of shows the bubble foil does its job.
Does its pretty good job, because it was 80 up in the air.
Yeah,
so
we have bubble foil, 1/2-inch subflooring, and then 3/8 or 1/2-inch. Dang, I said it like 100 times. Engineered hardwood. Yeah. Engineered hardwood, and we're not skirted. So
we'll skirt this spring, guys. I know you guys want us to skirt. So
we're gonna do lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff coming on. We got like 100 years worth of videos to make for you guys.
So the next project will be we're gonna keep working on the kitchen.
I already said bye. Sorry.
We're working on the kitchen. We're gonna seal the counters. We are gonna get the counters in and then drill a hole for the sink. So we're going to try to finish that first before we move to something else. But we do have Sunday's project is not counters. I will tell you that. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because then you guys won't watch. But Sunday's project is not counters.
I missed so many good comments.
I'm watching them and answering them and talking about it. So just roll with it, dear.
Go gardening. Thank you. If we missed you. Or Jenny
new cars. I would never, Scott. Like I tell Jason all the time, like I'm so happy we don't have new cars. I have zero desire for it. I don't even know how to drive the new cars with the little fobs and stuff. Like my sister.
Kind of like the mule. Or the drone.
My sister, since I watched my niece and nephew this last week, I took the kids to Target one day, and oh my God, the fob and pressing buttons and pressing I just want to start the car. I don't want to do 500 things. I just want to turn and start.
Pretty soon you're gonna need like a 18-letter password to drive.
I just want to turn my key and start. I don't want to press a brake and press a button, and that's too much work. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the new cars at all. Yeah, Boss of the Swamp. That's why we did the bubble foil jiu-jitsu, because Jason saw it on his videos, and
yeah, I mean, if it's tried and true, why argue with it? The big thing was rodents. Like there are mice up here like crazy, and they get in the camper, which is gross. And I didn't want them living in our floor.
Yeah.
So they might crawl up in the ceiling, whatever, or the wall. But we made things pretty tight, and I didn't want tons of critters living in the floor. It's gonna be fine. Like the floor will be fine. It's completely unskirted, and it's fine right now. So once we skirt it,
it'll be nice and good.
Yeah.
We'll keep. Yeah, well, it's nice to have it not completely skirted because we can store stuff under the cabin, which is nice.
Linda, we're gonna do. We have a shallow. We have all the stuff to do a shallow well, but it's gonna be down at camp because we're 150 feet higher here than we are at camp. There's no way there'll be water up here, so we're gonna try to hit a shallow well down by camp.
So we're
gonna
have all the stuff to do it.
So
because there's you've seen us fish the river, stop at the river to film it and stuff before. So hopefully, it's not too much of a difference between that, height wise. So we're hoping we can hit it. So let's see. So that's our plans. With the
what's a pipe cell? What are we talking about?
The pipe shelves.
The pipe. Yeah.
That we're gonna do live edge shelving, and I found some really nice pipe bracket stuff on Amazon.
I don't have the skills to do.
So they are again, because people always ask how they can help our channel and la di da da. So I'm going to share our.
Don't do that, because then 10 people send them and
no, because I have it set up so it deletes after somebody does it. So people always just ask what our plans are. So, and we have how they can support la di da da. We have an Amazon wish list, and those pipes are on there. Yeah, I mean, again, not ever asking for anything, but we get comments. I get messages on Facebook. How can I help out? How can I? Jason wants you guys to send whiskey.
No, I was saying.
No, I've had one drink. I haven't even refilled it yet.
Talk about begging. I was just being funny. We're not doing that.
No.
So,
but
anyway, Jetty missed it.
But
yeah,
we get an Amazon wish list. We got brackets on there. We got little things that just, we put on there. We buy ourselves once we save up some money for it. But sometimes people send it to us, so we're happy to, again. Never asking for anything, but if people want to help, we want to be there.
Good night, Johnson Family Lifestyle. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's she.
Brooke.
Yeah. Brooke and Dave.
Brooke and Dave.
Yeah, they do.
I watch a little more YouTube than Jen does, so
I do, but I don't remember names.
She's bad with names.
I do
Dave
Instagram
and Brooke,
really good.
they're awesome. They're completely awesome. If they're watching or ever see anything,
if they ever hear us about us, we're huge fans.
We're gonna send them an invite. So
yeah, they can come dig us a well, help us dig a well, not dig us a well. They can come show us how to dig a successful shallow well. So if you know them,
yeah.
If you're friends with them,
I don't know if they delete comments if you throw our name on their channel, but just say, hey, Jay and Jen need help with
a shallow well.
And they'd probably drive right by us every day, back and forth to their places. So anyway, we really love it. Guys, and not to change the subject, but I've been watching YouTube for 10 years and then just wanted to do the channel. I am like you guys. Like, I love to support people that work really hard and they have good content. Like, we try really hard, and I am so appreciative that you're here. But like Dave and Brooke and freaking everybody else, like, they work hard, and you support them and you like them and you comment them, and it's awesome. So
someone asked too earlier about the lake. We don't do water. We don't go get water in the winter because we're not here consistently enough. So we're here.
We tote water in.
We tote water in for coffee and cooking and stuff, but we don't have. We have the outhouse for a bathroom. We just don't have a shower.
Yeah, we could easily melt snow and shower and do all that stuff down in the bathhouse if we wanted.
The water would be way too cold though, because like in the fall this year we kept the bathhouse going till like November, which was we had the bathhouse now for that was our second whole year of having it. We usually close it down in like September, and we kept it going till November, and it was like 20 degrees at night and like 40 during the day. The heater the propane quick heater that we have for the hot water was not it would not warm that water up at all. You were like taking the coldest shower of your life. You were like, oh my god, I just want to get out. Like,
it was invigorating.
They were the quickest showers I've ever taken every single time. It was like, oh, okay, I'm getting dressed. And no. The one time I took a shower, there was a mouse in there. Jason was up here, and you could hear me scream. Remember? Like, it was like in November, and it ran, and he's like, I came up there and told you there was a mouse. Yeah, no. There'll be bubble foil in the bedroom too, and there'll be no mice that come into my bathroom in there. Philippines. Hi, is it Nympha Cruz? Jay needs another drink. Northeast England, just on a coffee break from work. Whiskey and sunshine. Soapstone's keeping us warm. It is like so toasty and warm in here. I like it. I like the stove a lot because the stones like hold the heat for a long time. It does though with all the windows get like so cold in here like really quick if you don't keep the fire going. Like if we sleep really hard at night and we don't wake up to start a fire and there's just like barely any cold, it is cold in here in the morning.
Jenny thinks like 68 is cold.
No, it was like 58 the one morning. The one morning, guys, I was working and it was 58. He's all snuggled there in bed. And I'm like dying of frostbite.
You better make more money doing something else. That you have to get up and you can snuggle in bed too.
Build a shed. We can do all sorts of stuff.
We got
100 years worth of stuff
that I'd love to do, especially with the sawmill. Like, we're gonna get the sawmill leveled out this spring. Like, that's 100% priority.
Yes,
and we're gonna start building the crap out of all kinds of stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. We need covered shelter for all our tools
and our boat and everything, because people mention that all the time.
The tractor, the mule, and all that stuff. I need to cover all that stuff, and then we have, if, like I said, if you had unlimited amounts of money on, won the lottery, this or that, yeah, you could do that. A lot of these channels do that. They have.
Oh, there's the puppy. Oh, he's angry at me. Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
You want some Coca-Cola?
Say hi to everybody.
There we go. He's settled in.
There you go.
So yeah.
There's Timber, guys.
Yeah, so if you have like the bigger channel, like you could do bigger projects, but we can only do so much at a time because you got to save up money for it. So,
yes.
So it's part of the game. So,
see, Timber's here. Well, look he's never happy, guys. Best dog is.
Yeah, Sean, I'd have every window open in the cabin too if I was here by I let the fire go out when I'm here, but I got to keep it like 85. The house downstate literally be like 78 degrees minimum.
Our house is also built in the 50s and has like zero insulation in it, and the wind blows, and you can.
That's why I put a wood stove in, because I couldn't afford natural gas. So anyway,
hi Donna. Oh, and I don't know if Donna Bella's here or not. I know she's the one. Bella Donna. She's the one that sent us the ash bucket. There was no note in it. In the
we didn't know who sent it to us for like months.
Yeah, for like a month we didn't know because she sent it to us like around Christmas time.
Rum
so
and
thank
Coke,
you.
Whiskey and Coke. Cheers. So
Nympha Timber is a chocolate lab mix. We don't know. He was a mutt.
He's a rescue from
we
Jen's mom.
Him.
Jen's mom works at a shelter or volunteers at a shelter, and they had some pups, and Timber was one of them.
And his
mom's a chocolate lab, and his mom or dad is who knows what.
Yeah, we weren't gonna get another dog because we had Ben, but we wanted a dog to we knew Ben was getting up there in age, and we wanted a dog to be with us here for the cabin build. So that's why Timber.
It's good to have a
and Jason told me if I could come up with a good name 2 years ago when we adopted him, Timber. He said if I could come up with a good name for him, we could have him. So
Dwayne, I always forget about 7 and 7. I always just mix it with Coke or Diet Coke. So I should try the.
You probably would like that because then it's because
I've had them before.
Well, there's just not caffeine in the Sprite, which is probably good because then you're not up all night.
Yeah, I always forget about it. Yeah, well, but the wood heat is great. We put a wood stove in at the place downstate 10 years ago. And if you watched, we had like a little mini homesteading video, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I kicked the table accidentally. Sorry. Showing that you have to practice all this homesteading and off-grid stuff. You might as well. And you might as well do it wherever you're at. And then when you go, you're ready. You're ready,
prepared for it. You're not like spending 5 years learning.
Yeah, you'll get overwhelmed. So we've been heating our house downstate for 10 years out of a $250 stove I bought on Craigslist. Like literally, it cost me less than $1,000 with everything to heat our house. So we've heated our house for free for 10 years with that stove because I installed it myself. I cut the wood. I get the wood for free. I've never bought wood. So you got to just, you got to enjoy it, but you do it.
We work hard to get all the wood, even downstate. He's got a couple buddies that are.
You got to work hard for it.
He's got a couple buddies that are in landscaping that are cutting trees down and
drop stuff off in the front yard, but most of it, the neighbors.
But we still have to cut. We have to chainsaw it and then split it and then move it. So it's not like, here's a load of wood that's been dropped off and it's all split and beautiful. No, we got to chainsaw. We got to work hard, but it's way better.
Scotch and water, Kristen.
I prefer to not be cold.
I like it.
To work hard. It's a little bit of it. I'd rather be warm. I would rather always be warm than cold. That's Japanese or Chinese or something. I don't know. The purple name. They say hi. I don't think it's.
I've read
Korea,
all your comments.
Maybe from Korea?
I don't know.
I don't know. The purple one with the Asian writing. I'm not trying to be mean. It's not terrible. China because there's no YouTube in China. I learned that.
No YouTube in China?
No YouTube in China, guys.
They have commented on all our videos. Is KR, is that where they're at?
Maybe.
So
hi, Korea. Hi from Korea, maybe.
Yeah. You guys have commented on our videos. I translate them when they're on the comments, but I can't translate them here. So that's why you just said hi. So I just want to say thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Either way, sorry I don't know Korean or Chinese. I apologize.
But yeah, that's what I learned because I got an email from one of those companies that they're like, we don't have YouTube in China, so we want to put your videos on this platform. But they want to you to pay money for it, so I was like, I'm not
giant scam.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing this.
If you guys don't like our stuff and you don't want to be here, that's fine. We're not gonna pay to have people come here. So.
No, because they were it was this email from some
you get a
people
lot of those.
that was in YouTube. So. It's the YouTube, the Chinese version, I guess, and they're like, we don't have YouTube here, and but Andy, it's but it doesn't translate on our chat. We can translate it on our our app.
I can't click on it here though.
No, we can't.
I mean, we're already slow enough, but
during the live, it won't translate for us.
Yeah, I could go Google Translate.
We can copy and paste it, but yeah, that's
do it
like I said, it's too much work there.
That's why they didn't make a comment. They just said hello. So, but I just don't know what their name is.
So we say hello.
Yeah.
It's Korean. The Trudy said they looked it up. See, you guys can do it because it's easier for you guys because you don't have to. Us, we have to like open another page and take the eyes off and take our eyes off of you guys. So if it's Korean, so
I assume the KR was
what are they saying, Trudy? Are they just saying hello?
I'm assuming they said hello. That's why they just said hello. But it's just hard to translate.
So we are up to 163 likes, guys. So if you're just joining us, give us a thumbs up. Let's see if we get to 200 because that would be like super cool. We reached that one time this summer, and it'd be really cool if we could reach 100 again. No, we reached 200 one time.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
200 people like us?
Yes, 200 people like us. So you guys got any more questions for I can't tell you what our project is that we get done for Sunday's video because then you guys won't watch. But you guys will like it. It looks good on the cabin.
There's a song that I put in that video that I've been wanting to use for like 6 months.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
If you even know what song
I heard it, yes, when I got out of yes, I heard it.
I've been trying to find a video to put it in for like 6 months. I'm like, it's gonna make nobody watch it, but you know what? Sometimes I just gotta, go with my heart.
Anna just started watching us. Thank you, Anna, for being here and liking and joining our channel. 200 people like Jen, Sean says.
Now that they got rid of the dislikes, I don't know how many people dislike me now. So.
Timmer says they're the ones that talk about the wiper for the solar panels all the time.
Who, Timmer? Yeah. I know.
Scott, no, we are not getting a snowstorm. It's going like it went.
Is it going all around?
It like dipped us and is hitting Pennsylvania and the East Coast. It like went bloop right around Michigan because that's how the snowstorms always go.
The lakes just push it away. We don't watch the news or the weather either. I mean, I don't. I look to see what it's going to be like here and there just to make sure we're not planning something and it gets interrupted. But yeah. We can't smell you.
So you're still likable.
Hey, I always stink like at the end of the week. After the week of no showering or, washing my hair, brushing my teeth. Plus all the food that gets stuck in this thing,
So we got lots of projects. Like people were asking what our projects are we're working on. We got projects, and I'm gonna do a little project tomorrow. It's gonna be my first solo video.
Jen's gonna go off on her own.
I'm just gonna do like I said.
She's gonna unsubscribe from my channel and start her own channel.
I'm just gonna I have my channel for shorts that a lot of you already follow and see the shorts when I post like little clips and stuff, but from my phone. But sometimes, like I said, we just do projects because we've had a lot of people come and go in the last hour that maybe don't make it into the video or just make sense to put into a video, and then when it does, it's been too long. So instead of not showing it, just like, oh yeah, that was done. We're gonna have my own channel. So I've had it, like I said before. It's in the about section here.
Jen's
little projects.
Gonna ramp it up and start sharing little goofy stuff there. Not goofy, but just fun stuff.
Like, and then like if we go fishing for the day, instead of showing you guys it all, it's not necessarily
nobody expects like when they come to Off Grid with Jay and Jen, they expect off-grid cabin stuff or property stuff. So she's going to show just our little
like the extra stuff. Like a lot of other channels already have that, like the extra stuff for the So that's what my channel is going to be.
So.
Just the extra fun stuff.
Ooh, Scott, you guys are in Maine, right? So
everyone's getting snow. I'm so jealous.
I can't believe it goes right around us like that. Right, Scott? You guys are in Maine, right? If I remember correctly.
Paul, I'll have timber a lot in my channel. Don't worry. Timber will be. It'll be the Off Grid with Jen and Timber channel.
Yeah, there you go. It should be.
I'll switch the name of it tonight. Off Grid with Jen and Timber.
Don't you guys all unsubscribe from this channel and go? You can
subscribe to both of them.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's gonna be.
You don't have to leave here to go watch all of Jen and Timber's videos. So.
It's gonna be the Off Grid with Jen and Timber. Then I can show his bark boxes and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
I can have my own little fun channel of the fun stuff. With Timber that sleeps. That's what the videos will be about. Timber sleeping. Timber.
Cabin Dweller. How you doing? I finally saw one when it came
up. How's it going? It's going good. Thank you for being here. We're so just excited to be live. First live of 2022. We're up to 182 likes, guys.
Ooh.
18 more. Can we get to 200? Let's see. Timber. Timber's going to have his own channel. We're going to make a Timber channel, and he's going to have 100,000 subscribers. We'll put it all in his college fund.
Who was it? Lakeland Wayne said something about doing dog bark. Ooh.
Oh, let me go switch the light. The one light's the battery's dead.
Just turn it on low. Just hit it one time. It'll go on low, and it'll be good for a short bit.
Okay, is that still okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
You can still see us, right? We're probably going to wrap it up here shortly, guys.
184.
So, yep.
Can we get 16 more? We will. GoPro Timber. I don't think he would like that on him. He's got his own orange jacket that you guys see sometimes in the wintertime videos. And we put it on him because it's 10 degrees outside. And he rubs against the siding. He tears his coats up.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like it. So if we put a GoPro on him, it would be lost in the woods somewhere.
He'd be rolling in the snow, and you'd get a whiteout.
We could try it. I think we have a little helmet thingy, so maybe I'll try it this weekend to see what we get. We'll do the 7 though, not our 9, so that way if anything happens to it, it's not
go screw that one up if you
overly.
Timber Fan Club.
I am. All right. It seems like there's enough of requests to make a Timber shirt, so I'm going to make a Timber shirt.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm going to make a Timber shirt for everybody on our bonfire page. And again, we've had people comment how they can support and everything. And I made a community post the other day. But if you go to the About section of our channel, you can see all the links that I've posted tonight. Our PayPal, if you want to contribute monetary donations, our bonfire site, which is our clothing page, our Instagram, our Facebook, our Amazon wish list. We also have an Amazon affiliate link, which if you can shop through Amazon through that link, and we get a very small percentage of your purchases. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Amazon just gives us a little extra money. And I know a few of you already do that, and we appreciate it. But people just send out, how can we help? How can we contribute to your channel? So just doing little things like that all adds up. So we appreciate it. Yes, Paul is right. Timber has 2 speeds. He's either a spaz or he is passed out cold. He does not know anything in between.
Good night, JB. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you for being here,
everybody. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So, Rick says good evening from Houghton Lake. 13 more likes. Can we get to 100?
The AGM batteries are fine. I don't know. It's 10 degrees here. The batteries, as long as they're charged, I've heard nothing but good things. So, they're at 26.8 volts or something right now. So, hopefully they'll be fine for the winter. And only time will tell.
Well, we're pretty much at the worst part of winter right now.
Yeah,
late
so it
January.
Should be all uphill or all downhill from now. So
it should be getting better slowly. Each day is getting longer and warmer. The sun was out today. If you saw my Instagram, blue skies, sunshine. It was the bird. I felt like I was in a fairy tale. Like the birds were singing and life was grand.
Loads of people want timber merch.
I guess I'm making some timber stuff, guys.
Dwayne, thanks for the support.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Got 189, guys. 189. 11 more. Can we get to it? If you're not liked us yet, give us a thumbs up because we appreciate it.
Good night, Wabadi.
Thank you, guys. It's -2 here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to get pretty cold here tonight. And then tomorrow night or Sunday night, it's supposed to be like -9.
We're due for a warm spell because normally you get like a January or February thaw, and we haven't had anything above teens in a month.
Yeah.
So it's nice to get a little bit of a warm spell just to
35.
Clean things off. So
the panels came real clean though today because it snowed overnight. Well, he came and got me.
Wash hands. What? Something wrong with my hands?
They're just saying it's an emoji.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, guys. Jason don't know.
I am not hip with the lingo.
Timber, our Instagram is Off Grid with Jay, and I'm gonna post it right here for you. I'm copying the link right now, and I'm gonna post it. We're getting close on Instagram and on Facebook of 1,000 people on each, liking or following us. So it's kind of exciting because it's a big goal of mine. Bye, Irene. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for being here.
Good night, Good night, Obi-Wan OC.
Jenner Bell.
You could set up Off Grid with Jay and Jen and sponsor the Timber Fan Club. Well, you can be a Timber member, and that's sponsoring Timber.
Yeah.
That's helping out Timber. We've got a Ben and Timber member on our membership. Yeah, so you could support Timber that way. But
he'll be doing a snoring next.
But I'm gonna make a Timber shirt. You guys have definitely confirmed that. I have a really great idea, and so maybe I'll make them both and then screenshot them before I publish them and see which one you guys like more, and you guys can poll on it. Oh, 3 more likes to get to 200. Bye, Paul. Have a good weekend. Thank you for being here. Bye, Jody. Bye, William. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, there's 60 people here, right?
Thank you.
All right, so
2 more likes.
I know you guys are gonna do it. I'm confident that we'll get the 200 likes. But if there's any of you guys that are, still here, still wanting to hang out for a bit, I think Russell over at Raspberry Rock does like a little hangout, Books Festing, have a couple drinks and just chat it up.
I think he's going live at 9.
Yeah. He always goes live at 8 normally, but I think he did 9 tonight, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably had some projects going on.
But
we'll
if
you guys are bored and you want to go hang out at another Books Fest live stream for an hour or 2 or however long you want, he does some good
stuff, and we're probably going to be there because his platform he uses is the one we want to try next time. And so we want to pay attention a little more how he has it all set up and stuff. Bye, Northern Living. Thank you for being here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we are 207, guys. That's like so awesome. Thank you so much. It's like so crazy because I don't know. We just don't
We appreciate all you guys'
everything.
Support, so
all of it. We appreciate it. We got a new video coming for you guys on Sunday. And we're going to get a lot done this weekend. Probably get you guys a lot of videos worth of material.
We got a lot of projects. We got a lot of littler projects, so
don't worry. I'm going to take care of the propane stove because I know a lot of people were worried about that.
Oh, it's in the works tomorrow.
I know a lot of you were worried about that, so don't worry. We aren't going to blow up. We are going to be safe.
Yep.
So don't worry about that. I know you guys were all, like I said, extremely worried. So I think we're going to be wrapping this up here, though. And like I said,
we appreciate you guys so much.
If you guys search for Raspberry Rock on YouTube, he does one at 9. You might see us over there for a little bit because we enjoy his stuff. He's an awesome little guy. He does stuff simple and fun too. And like I said, we want to try to use.
He is a fun channel.
Yeah, his lives are always a good time.
Yeah, if you're up and hanging out, go check
his out at 9 o'clock because his are awesome.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you for our first live of 2022. We have a lot of new subscribers, and we try to do these once a month. Maybe sometimes life gets in the way and we can't do them, but we'll try to do them once a month and just chat with you guys so you guys can ask us any questions. We have all sorts of different ways to get in contact with us. YouTube, if you have questions or comments, we get email. A couple people have sent us pictures and ideas for the counters on our email. There's a P.O. box if you want to send us a letter, old-fashioned letter, just to say hi, or a card or anything. We just have all sorts of stuff in our about section. Since we've had we've doubled in subscribers since our last live. So just so everybody knows. So thank you everybody for being here.
All your comments, likes, and views are so much appreciated, guys.
Yes. So much, insanely appreciative of everything.
Never when I started or we started this channel did I think I'd have more than 30 people subscribing.
And it became like a dream, to reach more and more people. But we're just happy y'all watch with us.
So thank you very much, guys. If we missed you on the comments, apologize.
Sorry,
but
it's a lot busier than normal.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep up. So we appreciate you. It doesn't all the comments really help our channel. The likes do. So we'll see you in 3 or 4 weeks on another live. So
yeah, we'll
think up some questions and we'll answer some questions or send
us messages.
Maybe,
on anything.
Send us a heat wave.
Send us any messages on Instagram, Facebook, email. Ask them on the whatever. We're happy to answer stuff because we realize again we missed people. Sorry, it's been scrolling like crazy. So it's hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah.
So
they fly by and then they skip. So we're trying our best, guys. So
thank you for being here.
Thanks, guys, for all the support. Jody and Jamie, you guys have commented on a bunch of our videos, so we appreciate you guys. Have a great night, guys.
Yes, thank you so much. You guys have a good night.
All right. Best wishes.
Bye-bye.
All right.